Hello, and you are watching Matchday live here in the TalkTalk studio at the Peninsula Stadium. Now, we are currently beating Bradford City 3-0. Did you expect that?
Yeah, expected it.
Yeah, expected it straight away.
Said I expected 3 goals, but not so soon, in fairness. The boys have played really well. I think they've enjoyed themselves, they've worked their socks off. And, they've had chances that they've not put away as well, so it could have been more. But, yeah, all in all, you can start to see the patterns of play we spoke about before the game, that Rick and Warren Joyce have been working on. Yeah, it's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely it has now. We've got some statistics for you, so they'll be going on your screen just about now. There we go. Some FIFA 21 stats, of course, courtesy of EA Sports, so thank you guys. But we've got Salford have had 10 total shots, 6 shots on target. I mean, we can definitely talk about there's some goals that definitely should have been scored by us. 54.2% possession to Salford as well. There was a save from Hladke. It's been 209 passes from Salford there. Yeah. We've got 75% pass accuracy as well. So those are our stats that we've got for that game. Now, I want to know, what do you think of it in total? Do you think it's been a really good performance from us? I think the Salford fans at home, they've been vocally excited on social media about this new Salford that we've seen today.
I do. I think you can see change. That's visual. The movement of the players, the mobility. When they're going forward, they're not all staying in position, and that's a sign of a team who are enjoying themselves, who've got that creative freedom to go and do what they want. Burgess has been outstanding. He really has. Ash Hunter's been good in there as well. Denny's been solid and been kept it ticking in the middle of the park. Well, to a man, they've been good so far, but. I'm sure Rick will be in the dressing room saying, there's more in you, keep going, doing the right things, don't get tired of doing the right things, and the results will come, and so far they've done really well.
We've got to think it's only half time, and there was some very decisive moments there where Bruno could nearly score. Ian Henderson, there was that chance for him where he could nearly score, but then like I said, he kind of sliced it. Yeah. Do you think that's kind of be one of those moments for those two players, especially where in the second half they'll want to come on and finish those chances if they're given that chance again?
I think so. You want to put when you've missed a chance. So I know in my mind as a striker, if you miss a chance, you want to put it right. So you're going into, but you don't let it bother you. It's gone. It's nothing you can do about it. But you want to make sure that the next time you get an opportunity, you put it right. And I just think that the confidence comes from the fact that you're playing in a team that is creating chances. That's great as well, because you know one's going to come soon.
Definitely. Now, Luke Burgess, we have to definitely talk about him.
Yeah.
I mean, you said he was going to score.
I did, yeah.
Not only did he score once, he scored twice. Yeah. Do you think that confident, we've seen that big smile that's on his face after those, I don't even think that he really expected it as such. He was working hard and it happened for him. Do you think, especially the second goal where he kind of decided, I'm going to do it on my own here. I've got a chance. Do you think there's more goals in him in the second half?
I actually do. Yeah, he's playing with the freedom, and he's got the fullback on toast when he comes out this side. They don't know how to handle him. And I think more to the point, he's willing to go on his right foot as well. So you see his second goal. He's guiding in on his left hand side, thinking he's going to shoot. He comes in and takes it with his right. So that makes it more difficult for defenders to pick up as well. But when you're playing in a buoyant mood like that, things happen. I think you make things happen. And yeah, I thought he'd score just from the little cameo that he had when in the Bolton game, even though it didn't go so well. I thought the way he came on and the impact he made, and I did say to you before the game that he just needs to add a product to that, and he's gone and done that today. So yeah, brilliant.
Definitely has. Alex Denny and Luke Burgess definitely made statements for themselves.
Yeah.
Do you think that they've certainly impressed Richie Wellens today?
So far, but we're halfway. Without getting carried away, it's 3-0. It's a fantastic half-time score, but it is half-time. They'll want to see how they manage the game now. Game management's important. Are they professional in the way that they go about it? Are they going to be gung-ho? Do they know what stage of the game they're in to make sure that they're just doing the right things? But that's where the experienced heads will help them. Say, listen, don't run that one. Save your legs. Go again the next one, or pick and choose your times. Sometimes you just got to get in behind the ball, a little bit towards the end of the first half. We get in behind the ball and just keep it tight, and then hit them on the break. While you sat behind the ball, you get your energy back, and then you burst just like they did and score the goal. So yeah, the writing's on the wall for more goals if they carry on doing the right things.
Definitely. Now, if you want to watch the game, go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. It's available to UK viewers and international as well. So, as Webb said, there could be some goals in the second half. We had 3 goals already, so you really don't want to miss out. So make sure you support the club. Go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. You'll have replays on there and commentary as well, so make sure you check it out. But before all that as well, here is a little snippet of our esports team. If you didn't know, Salford City FC have an esports team. If you go on Twitter at SCFC Esports, you'll be able to follow them on there as well. Doing pretty well this week. The English Partnered League in the Virtual Pro Gaming Leagues has started this week, and it's not been too bad for them. So here's some goals that they've been up to this week.
Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important
Opportunity here. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. In with a chance. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Stevens. Is it going to be? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Can they convert? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
So that was our esports team. Now, some good goals there. Do you think that's going to be some inspiration for the lads? A bit of FIFA? No, our lads love FIFA. Some inspiration for them there?
Yeah, I think it's good, the esports. It's the future. Definitely, the amount of people playing online. And hopefully, there's a few decent players out there, but these lads won't know about it yet. But you could build up a bit of a rivalry between the two, the esports team versus the real team. You never know.
You could. You know what? Maybe there's something we need to think about. To be fair, Ash Hunter was bugging my head in the first lockdown in Ibiza about some kind of FIFA tournament we can do here. Yeah. So it will happen once COVID kind of relaxes a little bit.
Yeah.
FIFA tournament will happen now. Do you play FIFA?
I don't play FIFA. I'm too old now. I'm done with it.
Nah, you're too old for FIFA.
I'm too old to play FIFA. I've got 4 kids. How do you get time to play FIFA?
Play with them.
Yeah, well, they can play.
Surely Dad's got to beat them.
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass them.
Surely now. Get into the live comments right now. I'm going to read them all out. Find out what you're thinking of the game so far. So get into Facebook, YouTube chats as well, and we'll talk all about it. Now on YouTube, we've got Michael Johnson. Thanks for joining us again at halftime. He says, "Oh boy, I am loving this. It is much improved, and we need to be playing like this every week." So a lot of positivity there.
A lot of positivity, and rightly so. That's what you want to see your team come in 2-3-0 at half time and be cruising. Again, second half is key. A lot to play for.
Yes, definitely. Now we have got Jake who says, "What a first half from Salford." Lazar who says, "Come on Salford," and Aki, thank you for joining us again. 3-0 get in Salford. I completely agree. It's quite exciting. On Facebook we have got Alex who says, "This new Salford is amazing." Webber, what do you think so far?
I like it. This new Salford, it's amazing. Yeah. No, it is. It's good. I'll only repeat myself as to say that they've been top class so far. But it's only half time, so
it is only half time.
And sometimes you can have a second half that doesn't reflect anything like the first. And Bradford are going to be a wounded animal. Stuart McCall will make sure that they come out and have a go in the second half. And they've come close once or twice. They're not a bad side, so it shows how well Salford have done. But again, it's half time. A lot of work to be done still.
Definitely. Now we've also got Aaron as well, thank you for joining us with the lion emoji, we love that. We've got Peter McCarthy who says, "Salford, Salford, Salford." I'm presuming that's the Salford chant. I'm not going to do it for you though.
Go on, Zara.
No, I'm alright. But I don't want to, like you said, embarrass others. I don't want to do the chant better than them.
No, show us, give us a standard.
Why don't you show us? You must know it well from your time here,
I was firmly focused on the game.
What was your favourite chant?
You've just given us a rendition, so you've
got
to go on.
What was your favourite chant, Webs? Favourite chants when you were here?
I enjoyed all the chants, to be fair. I just felt the energy more than anything. Because you've deflected, you've still got to give us a rendition.
I really don't want to.
She's crumbled. She don't want to give us a rendition.
No, I don't want to make the fans suffer hearing my dreadful voice. So we'll save it for another time.
Save it for your Insta story. Look on the Insta story. We'll get it in on Instagram. Yeah.
We'll see. You know what? If Luke Burgess gets another goal,
Yeah.
I'll do the chant on the Insta story.
Deal. You heard it here.
There you go. Right, okay, so thank you as well to Stephen Hocknuff joined us too. But I think that is all we have time for. So I will let you go to live at salfordcityfc.co.uk to watch the game, and I will see you soon.